Black Professor Goes You Go. I just want to talk about like how my mind work, bro. How sometimes we gotta really look at shit 3 steps ahead and really listen to that gut feeling. Cause all of that shit is important into decision making and the outcome of things. You feel me? Like, can't, I ain't gonna say can't, but I realized that when I go through things and I'm learning a lesson, or there's a lesson that I need to be that is being presented to me that I need to learn from, I need to listen to that lesson and really like listen to the lesson, perceive the lesson, how it's being presented, and then go in deeper of that lesson before you even finish the lesson. Like, you gotta learn your lesson immediately, or not immediately, but like you gotta learn how to decipher if it's a good lesson or a bad lesson, and then what's the outcomes of learning that lesson, or what's the outcomes of not learning that lesson. You feel me? Sometimes if you don't learn your lesson in time, it can damage your surroundings. You know what I mean? Your surroundings will be affected if you don't learn your lesson in time. And I know that from experience, bro. Like, I go through and I will see lessons that I need to learn, then I'll put it off because I'm just like, I'm just me. I'm gonna just stay how I want to stay. You feel me? But in the long run, bro, 2-3 years down the line, or even a couple of months down the line, nigga be like, God damn, now I learned my lesson. Because if you don't learn your lesson, you will be forced to learn your lesson. Forced. You will definitely be put into a situation where you have to learn your lesson. So, I think, so just when you see your lesson being presented to you, really take that shit into consideration, because if you don't learn it now, it's gonna have consequences if you put it off in a certain way, or if you don't actually like deal with it, you know what I mean, like for good. Then later you will learn that lesson probably 100 times harder, but you gonna learn your lesson. You feel me? So that's all I wanted to talk about today. You feel me? Just learn your lessons now. You know what I mean? Be mindful of your situation and your surroundings, and always know what the fuck is going on. Always remember to know what the fuck is going on. Don't get caught in just living. You know what I mean? You just get caught in living in the moment. You don't think about tomorrow. It'll mess you up, man. It'll have you in this fantasy matrix. And then when you get alone, then that's when you really see the fantasy matrix that you living in, and that shit gonna eat you up. Shit gonna eat you up, bro. It's gonna eat you up because you know you should have did what you was supposed to do. And you know, me, I don't live with no regrets, but I done some things that I wish I would have did differently. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I guess I had to learn my lesson how I learned it. You feel me? So, but anyways, goddamn, learn your lesson, nigga. Peep the lessons, nigga. Go through this life smooth as fuck, though. Go through this life smooth as fuck, though, bro. Cause everything is gonna be okay. Even if life don't look like it's gonna go out for you how you think it's gonna be, nigga, you better keep that how you think it's gonna be, how you think it should be in your head. Cause if you lose that, then that's when you go into a sunken place. And then that's when you lose yourself. And then that's how you just lose yourself. So that's that. Black Professor, go as you go. Comment, share, subscribe, man. If you fuck with the message, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Videos on here. Watch my recent music video, Black Professor Reek. I got a tape dropping, Stuck in Place. Hopefully it's dropping on the new moon. You know what I mean? I'm working on that now for the new moon. That's about it. Just look out for more material because I'm going to keep coming back. And it might be random when I post, so stay tuned. You feel me? Black Professor, go as you go. Peace.